What's going on, legend boys and girls? It's your boy, Long Term Gamer, aka the Darth One, saying welcome to the Gamers Lounge and glad y'all here. Anywho, today I'm doing Final Fantasy 16. I'm doing some more of it. I know I've done a little bit of it here or there. Then I kind of went over to Ninja Gaiden, then I did some Shinobi and all this other stuff like that. But kind of wanted to do something a little different, something a little chill, a little relaxed, a little bit of action, a lot of bit of action, you know, some shit that'll tug at your heartstrings just a tiny bit. That's just the way I look at it. Anywho, I'm not gonna talk y'all ears off, but we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get into this, right? Let's get it. Yes, this is me. Shit, like, yes, this is me. Like, dang, okay, this. All right, well, we.
Make a nice gift for your wife.
Right back where I, left off at.
None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Pick this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives,
All right, cool.
curatives, restoratives.
Man. Hi, kid.
It's good to see you, Cid.
What have we learned?
Damn, I missed the
Bear
part
is
where he
locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town.
took that off his face. I don't know what the hell I was doing or where I was at,
Who is
but I
there
missed
to
it.
make sure they stay that
Oh, well.
way?
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
Talking about my connection. Like, I fixed my damn connection. How many times already?
Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was.
And as long as I got video connection, I should be fine.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now.
Okay,
And if
cool.
anything
What's going on?
happens to
Appreciate
him,
you for joining.
We're finished.
issues with that. All right. Ironhead X, thank you for joining.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
All right, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, y'all. I ain't played this in a little bit, so I'm a little rusty when it comes to the fights.
It's going to be all right.
Boxy, thank you for joining. Appreciate you for being here.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I didn't get that from the last guy.
Come on.
Haven't had a chance to use any of his stuff yet, but we'll find out what it's like. Well, shit, actually, the way I got it set up, it'll go between the different classes anyway. So, Brandon, appreciate you for being here. Okay. Well, all right.
Sid dies here.
I got this together, baby.
Over here.
Too slow.
Okay, cool. There you go. All right, I remember now. I said, look, I couldn't remember how to lock on to a target. I couldn't. Like I said, I've been playing other stuff, and yeah.
Titan sends his regards.
I remember how to do the basic stuff. I guess I should have read, how to actually use the towers. My bad.
Get him. Enough of this. Let him play with the kitten.
The who? Oh!
They brought a pet.
Right. It's big. It's cat. Oh.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
It's creepy.
These things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
I literally got cut in the process of, casting loot. Wasn't bad damage though. Definitely wasn't bad damage. wasn't bad. All right, where we at? Not horrible.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them.
Look, they ran off too.
There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Nope.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's what that is.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Ungrateful asses.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
Ungrateful ass people.
We should go.
I wonder what the hell I'm eating.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world
Dang
where
it.
we were free.
Need my,
Free to choose our own path.
stuff to show up today.
I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
Really?
A world
That'd be
where
one
we
thing.
can
that'd
live
help.
and die as equals. That's what he wanted.
So that way I can
What we want.
work on my
That's why I
work
bear
on this
his
perfect
name.
grade model
That's why
kit
we've
that I still
all
haven't taken
chosen
out the
to
box
bear
yet.
his legacy.
You know, do the water decals, make it shiny, make it
I'm not going to
look
let anything
better than
stand in our
just
way.
what it is. So,
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
this- do 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 do. Get it.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
I said he got. That's right. He got 2 swords, but he only uses 1.
Look, it's Sid.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Fucking stole my car.
Still can't work that one out.
Wait till
There must
she
be
get
better
back.
places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Okay, clearly I can't do nothing until
I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm
I don't
beginning
even
to
know.
think your
Hold
habit
on,
of
time out.
surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
I don't even know who this fucking.
What am I
I don't even know
supposed
who
to
this
do?
is. What the fuck
Vivian
was?
Nightingale.
What was I doing
I'll have you know that
to
only
even
4
get to this
attempts have
point?
been
I don't
made on
remember.
our life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
I don't remember. I swear I don't.
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well.
All right.
Then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of
Yeah.
armies and outlaws.
Why they not talking? I'll be right back, people.
Well,
I'm still gonna let this
mostly
play out,
armies.
but I'll
Though
be right
that's
back.
not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without
Austin, thank you for
provocation,
joining. Appreciate you for being
it's
here.
only a matter of time before others reply in kind.
Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just eating a cookie.
The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Yeah, I missed some shit. I can't go back and see what happened, but I definitely missed some shit, people. Oh well. That's what they make YouTube for, right?
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little.
Please.
I fear it is not
Too
more,
much talking.
but mayhap
Sorry, too much
I'll
talking.
see what I can do.
You are too kind.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nick.
Hush now.
The twins seem well.
Aye. The loss of their parents weighs Heptitan took much from us that night. From some more than others, and the wounds that remain.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must.
Yeah. I
Just
missed.
as I must give.
Good day.
I miss way too much, y'all.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Yeah, I missed. Damn it, man.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav.
Not a Stolas.
And then you get some rest.
Man, so much talking.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
She just had blacks with me. Have you been to the toll? I hear a new ship.
Here. And I'm gonna look at whatever the hell this is. Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash.
I would skip this if I would skip this, but
you're trying to change
like I said,
that.
I miss
We
way
are
too
trying
much,
to
so
change
I'm
that.
not trying to skip too much
And
of
to
nothing
me,
else right now.
That's no burden.
I know, but
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
he did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Some small ass glasses though, but oh, damn, I said glass. Mint cups.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
At least he not the little weak little kid that he was at first.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
I don't think I can do anything with this just yet. You know. He run so slow.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lad blood was spilled, but somewhere in the middle.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. They strung up, and now it sounds naturally.
And now she's missed. She's full.
Couple of cursed. They should help.
Don't worry, Otto.
I guess we're going that way.
If you need volunteers, just say the word. I dab hand when it comes to the old fisticuffs.
Like I said, y'all, I've never been here, so I'm not even sure which way is which in this place. The lift. But that's going to the water, right? Okay. All right. Like I said, y'all, was gonna figure it out. The buttons again. I mean, I'm a gamer after all. It's like riding a bike. Once you do it, you don't forget it. Just take a little bit to get back used to it.
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the
Let's get you.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Yeah, but probably your mama. I mean, yeah, she already sold you off. And I had your daddy killed and everything else. Yeah. Why not, right? But while I'm out here, do some leveling.
Over here! Go for it!
You definitely do a little bit of leveling.
Get him!
That's it. A little bit, not a lot. But I will say this for anybody who's never played an actual I Am the Thunder. Okay.
This one.
Oh. Hey, is it bad? That's something I can see Jack Black saying in one of his movies. Like I said, you would think that the turtle would be more, you know, the damage would be higher using lightning on the turtle, right? You would think. And what the hell do I know?
I needed that. Hey, you do headbutt me? Get him. Hey, I think my man headbutted me.
I was on my way to the Abbey, minding my own business, when a gang of screaming loons came charging out the garrison. The place. Until I get it all picked up, no one's crossing the bridge. If you're going the same way I was, you'd be better off going back by Martha's than round the other side.
Damn it. Oh, I missed something. Not something they all at 19. I'm at 25, so. I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'll take it. It is what it is. Points, you know, points are points. points are always good.
Look, up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
Hey, they fucked your arm
What
up.
happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials, distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
She definitely wounded, huh?
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
It seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Zed, what up, sir? Appreciate you for joining. M5, thank you for joining. Vaughn, thank you for joining. Crystal, thank you for joining. And everybody else that's joined, thank you guys so much for joining. Like I said, nothing too crazy tonight, you know, no blood and guts. That's tomorrow. Thought it was something else over here. The blood and guts are definitely tomorrow. Yo, when did you leave? I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. Behind the bush. So, I was just gonna go through a bush, I see. gotta run a little bit faster than that. That's what we can get what we're trying to get. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna end up fighting, and I'd rather be safe than to be sorry, y'all. Chuckboard. Yeah. I said, don't want to waste too much time just randomly fighting stuff that's not really helping me.
Over here!
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Damn, they killed everybody.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Get him!
Not like it's really helping them, but still. Like I said, not like them being at level 24 helped in any sense of the word, but yeah, no. That was just like sheer ass whipping.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Say, all right, do I get my level up now? Okay, 26. Okay, look, I'm like, all right, 26.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive. The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Barely. Well, I mean, look at him.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials
dead. They are. Every last one. If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Cid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault. I shall.
Cid! Where are you? Cid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Man, these games always be dark, don't they? Always. It never fails, y'all. There's
We've
always
laid the Abbot
something.
to rest. But the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the Abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the Abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to... I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Man. Man, I need a big enemy like in what's this? 15. It was a big land, it was like a big land turtle that you could fight and gain so much XP, and you could save it, literally you could save it and you could just repeat the process. I mean, they did eventually patch that, but they patched it well after the fact. But what in the world? Ah! Okay. I get to whoop that ass. Okay. Oh, it's not 25.
What am I saying? All it has is a floating eyeball.
I got lightning too, homie. Mine hurt a little more than yours do. trying to make sure I like not a lot of experience points at it, but whatever.
You didn't see that coming.
Of course he didn't. Matter of fact, get my down.
Now feel good, boy.
Give him some love because he helped. The hell, give me more fight monsters like that.
That must be the bridge.
Kid up there downstream.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Where's Gav?
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Man, talk about wrench. Man, gotta hold me over.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Hey, he on key, ain't he?
I hear there's trouble.
Man, extra wrench.
blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone... To make pitch, you need pitch now. And it just...
Sounds easy.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Cid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can, and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
I thought it was gonna be strong. I thought it was gonna be something. No. I did. I thought it was gonna, you know, put up a fight. It didn't put up a fight though.
This one. Over here.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing, we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our...
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small?
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing the gallows jig like the miller's son?
Welcome, stranger. There you are. You won't be disappointed. I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. Or their 100 full legions.
You seen them, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
Well, what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the auditory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waiting on them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Get him!
of my mother's men.
Can't help it. I thought maybe that it would have run. I would have run into it by doing this. Maybe by coming this way, I should say.
Get him!
For that, I may actually have to go backwards, but that's for another time.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of
Oh, don't worry, bro. I'm coming your way. Don't think I'm not. This is you now. I said, it's just you and us.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry. Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road. Hush now. You didn't hear nothing.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home. The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. We should start with the main gate and see where that gets us. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy!
Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here! Fuck off!
And you chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your sties!
Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that... the Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Get him! Go for it! Get him!
Whew, excuse me.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not. Nice try.
Get him! Go for it!
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
So wait.
We can speak inside.
Well, at least I ain't killed nobody. Look, at least everybody survived.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
We'll show him as much mercy.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Aldale have been laid to rest. Very good. Now make ready for battle. As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Sideways.
Come along now.
Bastards.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Fair enough.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
But thanks for the that's really appreciate it.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear. Get him! Over here!
Bloody hell!
Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud! Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need...
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Cid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you.
Damn it. Kiss and get it over with already.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Ah, damn it.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? I borrowed it. Oh, where's this from Spit?
If it's my...
Well, no, but you're made of...
Something tells me you won't be taking...
Fantastic!
So...
the only... A beast.
Does the book say anything?
Well, only that...
Roses. One of the butchers... Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth. I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
You there! Don't you... You handy with that sword, of course you are. Now,
Chocobos.
you heard me right, and not just a white hard.
Chocobos.
It's true. Well, go on then.
All right.
There's a good...
Where can I find...
I saw him cut... You saved one. And don't worry.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. Stay sharp.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other,
Oh, unwanted.
You're looking for Scorpion. Used to choke men, and even do I dare say.
Thank you.
Yeah, it works out. Go this way anyway. No, say it works out for me.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way. These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
What's up, kid?
This way. This
PJ.
Come on.
You're safe now.
Damn, by the river after you.
White Hart, I presume.
Bruh, I'm not doing that, man.
Do you know her, boy?
Jane, come on, bro. Get your butt back.
That scar. It couldn't be.
Wait. Give me 4, bro. Good. Where are you?
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
Get it. Yes.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did.
Oh my god!
And not only that.
Oh my god.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are. Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Hey, Jane, you betting on the game?
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Let's go. No mistakes. Safe.
Get him! Over here! Get him! This one!
Oh. They should be on top of that. On us, that is right over there underneath the Switch games. Boy.
Come on. Straight home now.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
One fast. We defeated even one fast, man.
Did you find our Miss...
I did indeed. You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss. Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're, welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest a single mouthful.
I'm...
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way.
Why did you... How did...
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Oh, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came.
Gene, I can't get down. What the heck? Come on.
Typical noble.
How did we never hear?
There are new
about
billets
these
being
guardians of the
posted
flame?
every day. Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't, and if I'm honest, he ain't. Normally, something's getting. It's like he's lost, but I'm thinking he might.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk...
All right. Now, wait a bit.
I could have sworn... That
monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Callum.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your...
Clive just wants to help. Talk to him. Please, mate.
Filch, it's nothing, not the sort of thing you bother...
Why don't you tell us all?
Karen and I, anyway. Should have there. You got what you...
All right. I always thought of old Blackthorn. Didn't
Blackthorn's or something. Tell if he has.
I couldn't agree.
He said he should have. Assuming you're too glad to hear it. Karen. Blackthorn mentioned. You don't. Thank you, Karen. So,
I'll let one.
Good. What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the Jesper? Right. The people of Valis, the last thing they need.
Boy. TJ. Stop saying it to your cousin.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that...
It is not your company.
What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's... The Mother Crystal. There was a time... As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies.
Just what I needed. I needed these.
Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
All right, y'all. So that's gonna do it for me this evening. Like I said, I was only supposed to be on here for 2 hours, but once again, you know, the story gets good, and you know, I start to lose myself in it, as most of us gamers do. We lose ourselves in the game, the story, you know, all that stuff. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Everybody that's watching on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, or even Kick, thank you guys so much for being here. This your boy, this your boy, Long Term Gamer, aka the Darth One. Said thank you very much, and I will catch you guys later.